I called Gary that night, like, what did you do to Maple? Where are you? And he's like, I'm at home. Why would I hurt Maple? I love Maple. Like, he said something like that, like in a really robotic tone.
So very quickly, the parents told the police that they thought Maple's estranged boyfriend, a 19-year-old male named Gajinder Gary Dhaliwal, may be the person responsible.
We needed to talk to Gary Dhaliwal, see where he was that night. And Gary ultimately decided to not answer any calls from us. He chose not to speak to us at all.
Sometimes people avoid law enforcement for a myriad of other reasons. They don't have immigration status, they're afraid. It could be for very innocuous reasons. And I think in the day and age of forensics, you want to be led by science, not suspicion.
At SFU, there's a lot of video surveillance and camera angles. Ultimately, we were able to determine that she showed up to study at around 6 p.m. that night, and she's laughing away with her friends, having a great time.
Around 11:30, she is by herself. And she comes across Dylan and a group of his friends. By pure coincidence, we learn Dylan is the same person who was assaulted by her ex-boyfriend Gary 3 days earlier at the Tim Hortons. And she joined him and his friends just after 1 a.m. You could watch her walk down the hallway, go down a set of stairs, go down a second set of stairs, laughing and joking with Dylan and her friends, carrying her backpack on her back, and walking out those front doors. And there was one camera in particular that was essentially right above where Maple was killed. So we were watching the video, and within 30 seconds of the murder, it panned away. And we did not see a single thing. But we did have a video from the area outside which captured a white Dodge Charger fleeing the scene.
The surveillance video, it shows the white Charger right after the murder coming down this road here, and it continued past here and then turned right onto 102 Avenue and then went towards King George. And you could see how fast this Charger was leaving, fleeing the scene. We couldn't see who was inside.
And what was interesting about it was this Charger is unique. The Charger had what's called a racing stripe on the back with its brake lights. In 2011, Dodge changed their model design to have this very distinctly different brake lights. Car enthusiasts within the police environment, we knew right away it was very likely a 2011 Dodge Charger.
We quickly learned that the bulk of those were rental vehicles. We come across a rental out of Surrey that was returned hours after the homicide.